better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. And you know that I can't
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in London. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive.
11-yard line.
Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And they will finally run him down. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Viking 18, let's go.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get two on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Cougar 19, 70 range.
From the gun, it's Shador. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. What a letdown for the defense. They allow us conversion on 3rd and 16.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here we go.
On play action, Shador. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Cut 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
On second down, Sanders. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. There's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Trap 50, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Viking 18, 60 average.
Throwing again is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete, but defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Down the sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're running here with Campbell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take it to... This is 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Sanders to throw. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He connects with Jordan Madison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. So after one, it's the Browns with the advantage. More from the International Series in London after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Vikings, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Canley fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. The Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There's a screen set up for Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set.
Picked up by the former Eagle Isaiah Rodgers. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that'll set up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther 60. Good.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and Yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jr. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Traveler! Check! Viking 18!
They'll run it with Judkins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Vikings.
Now it's Sanders. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cleveland.
At the 43-yard line.
On the go. Trap 50. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Eric Wilson. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Let's go now. 70, 18, 5 in. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Ready.
3rd and a long way to go.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Street. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Cup 19.
To throw is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now for Chandler. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Run now for Chandler. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
On the ready.
Ball ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 34.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
That's to Gray, open on the left side.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line.
at their own 11-yard line.
On the jump. Cowboy 80. Trump 19. Trump 19. Here we go. Set. Trump 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That is hard. Oh, big hole left side. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll get forward for a couple. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
2nd and 10.
Tampa 11. Let's go. 65, 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly it is 3rd and 10.
Ready? 18, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now, Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now McCarthy. A short run taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Chandler. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To left side, it's caught by Felton. 13 yards on the catch there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put Addison in motion. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he does not want to go down. Somehow turn that into a gain of 6. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got it about the 8. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will Vikers to kick off for the Vikings.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Shador going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Start on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. These these negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll drop this one down to Chandler. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the ground, a first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. On play action, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Third down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here comes the screen to Jones. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one, taken in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Shador on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
9-yard pickup. It's
Second and inches.
34 yards.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Sanders on third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Noah Gray, touchdown Browns. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
healthy, gonna look to throw again. That is gonna be pulled in, he's got it! High, belted, touchdown Minnesota. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the two-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. '70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 57 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find.
This is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They need him in the end zone. It is a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now it's Sanders. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They face second down and 7. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready? Hot 70, hot. Warrior 70. Steady.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
18 run, 18 run, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs. We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Got his man at the 6. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it here with Jones. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. Will Riker down, on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Vikings will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll be forced outright. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Viking 18, 7 target.
Now Shador. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 on the 49-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Sanders going to throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Again, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for second down. McCarthy. Right side, that is brought in by Felton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now on second and long. Throwing again is McCarthy. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And third down coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain. So it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end this game.
This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns first down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Browns. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Oakley. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stage. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm what the hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a team. Then give me the E. Then give me an A. Give me an M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a
the team. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, I give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up. I've been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told bro Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no rank of clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep.